I am a firm believer of God will reward your hard work. And a month ago, I have decided to post YouTube videos at least twice or three times a week. This week, I will be working full-time hours. And let me be honest by saying that I struggle to be consistent in filming and recording videos. Determination is something that you need to develop one day at a time, and eventually it will be your habit. And so I just wanted to remind you that whatever you are pursuing right now, if you put your mind, your heart, your spirit, your efforts, the universe will reward you, and you will have what you are thriving for in no time. I am a firm believer that you won't always be rock bottom. Even if you do little things to improve yourself, you will always level up. Even if you don't like, you will level up and you will achieve everything that you want. You will enjoy the life that you've always been dreaming for. You will pass your exam. But you always have to develop the system of doing it regardless if you feel tired, if you are exhausted, if you don't feel like doing it. Regardless if you're overthinking, just do it regardless of the result. Just do it and keep on posting. I've came across this YouTube video in TED Talk about quantum leap of effort. So if you put more effort into something day by day, it will essentially develop into something big. And that's what I'm doing. The goal here is not to work permanently. I don't want to be a nurse forever. I don't want to be a nurse when I become a mother. And my partner and I are planning to settle down soon. And so I wanted to be there for our children. I want to be a hands-on mother. I don't want to be somebody who works and then ask other people to take care of their kids. And so I am hoping that my diligence will pay off soon. And I know it will. It might take 6 months, 1 year, 2 years for me to get monetized. I don't know. Hopefully not 2 years, hopefully not 1 year. But that's something that's not in my control. What I can do is film a short video, keep on yapping, regardless of what I feel, if I'm tired or not, if I want to do it or not, and just be consistent. I was able to get a superior score with my English exam back in 2024 after 3 failures. I wasn't being consistent. I pray harder rather than studying harder. I just study whenever I wanted to, and I make a lot of excuse of not doing my mock test. On my 3rd attempt, I failed, and so I've realized I've been just wasting my time, my energy, my financial resources, and gives a toll on my mental health. And so I realized that the problem is not the exam, the problem is my system. And so later on, I realized that I need to consistently study like every night, do the exam every night for me to develop that resistance when it comes to pressure and be resilient with what I am facing off. And that's my exam. I've decided that I will do mock tests for like 2 hours 4 times a week for 1 month. I tell you, during the first 2 weeks, my scores were just hitting rock bottom. I started to question myself if it's still worth pursuing. If you don't see any results, that's when you start to question yourself if it's worth it, and that's when you want to give up. But I tell you, that's actually the most critical part. Not when you started, not when you are finished, but in between. Because that's when you are most stretched. That's when you are most tired. That's when your faith is being tested. When you stay in the lane and just decide to keep on going regardless of the result, that's when miracle happens. That's when you develop resilience. That's when you see the scores going up and you're progressing. On the 3rd and 4th week, my scores were skyrocketing from 78 to 75 on the first 2 weeks to 79 to 85 in the last 2 weeks. I didn't expect it to be that high, to be honest, but I guess that's the result of consistency. But I needed to do everything in my power to be on the line, because I know that no one is gonna help me achieve my dreams. And so I am sharing this to you to let you know that I wanted my channel to be monetized soon. Hopefully when I get my kids, so I don't really need to work harder to earn money. I want to stay with my kids and be able to still earn more money. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride of learning. I think I was able to post around 9 or 10 videos in 1 month. It was a mess during the first probably 5 videos, because I really wanted to strive to be the best, to copy the YouTubers that have been in the industry for like 5-10 years. The way they speak, the way they talk, their camera, they don't have any script. They've got transitions in their videos. They've got music backgrounds and all. But then I realized that I don't need to compare my chapter 1 to their chapter 30. And I need to remind myself that these people have started with chapter 1 before as well. They just started early. I mean, I could have started early, but at least I am trying now. So yeah, you keep pushing. Hard work will pay off. And I will always remember this day when I posted this video, when I get my channel monetized, hopefully soon. But you keep believing even if no one believes in you. You only have yourself. And so you have to be the best supporter of your dreams and your visions in your life. Just keep going. If you feel tired, rest, but don't give up. Keep going. I tell you, you will achieve it soon, in no time. That's all for me. Keep being consistent, and you will soon develop that character of being resilient with whatever you're pursuing. That's all for me. This is Rosenna. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.